Hello, 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 Virgo. Happy Monday to you. This is Nikki. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and don't forget to share. What messages do we have today, Virgo? Okay, we got a couple of pop-outs. Wow. Is today pop-out Monday or something, y'all? What's going on? I think there's something going on that you're worried about, a decision to make, something that you have to make. Perhaps this is just a new beginning for you so you won't have to worry about anything. Just know that there's a new beginning for you, but a fresh start for you, a brand new start, just clarity, just change the way you've been doing things. Let it go, let it flow. All right. We have the 10 of Wands and we have the Justice card. You've been holding on much, much too long to something. It's time for you to let it go. All right. This could be a situation. This could be a family event, a family thing, whatever it is. It's time for you to just let it go. It's just a fresh start for you or for whatever your situation is, for whatever your burden is. We got the Three of Swords. Okay. I was just watching the news. And actually every day at 5:55, this guy, Tim Ezel, comes on and he talks about just different things, as far as your faith is concerned. The first thing he said something was about fretting, worrying too much about something. Let go. Don't worry about it. If this is something that you're worried about, if this is someone that you're worried about, don't. You just got to let it go. All right. Let go and let God. Let go and let Spirit, whoever it is you pray for. All right. Because you're going to keep on worrying about this. You're going to keep on, you're just going to keep on worrying about this, letting it bother you. And it's really like, I don't want to say it's poisoning you, but it's really holding you back. And you're not able to let go because this situation is too toxic for you to keep on dealing with. Sometimes you just got to let it go and let it flow. And once you start letting it go, that's when the glory will come for you. All right. That's when you will feel so much better about your life, about your journey, whether you're in one place or not, or whether you're feeling stuck. If you just let this situation take care of itself, you'll be able to breathe better the next day. Just let it go. All right. I think that you've been feeling, or this is the person who you're worried about, or it could be the situation itself. Sometimes you just got to let things go, let it go, let it flow. Maybe defensive. Somebody has their defenses up about something, and kind of like this person or the situation is resistant. How am I going to be able to let this go? I can't let this go. What am I going to do? This particular person, if it is a person, they're resistant to change. They don't want to listen. You may have to say, you know what, in order for me to feel better, in order for me to get you out of, to not get you out of my life, but in order for me to feel better about the situation, I just got to cut ties. I just got to let this go. And possibly if you need to clear this person out of your life, you got to. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to feel better about this. So you get a new leaf on this situation, turn the next page and start the new journey, start the new page, because it's only going to, you're just going to be enabling this situation. You got to find your happy place somehow. And the best thing to do is to let this situation go. No more worries. All right. Since I said 555, I'm going to pull an angel number. Maybe you've been seeing fives a lot. Oh, here it is right here on top. Okay, 555. I am optimistic. A major shift is about, hold on, y'all. All right. A major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. So stay optimistic about whatever it is that's worrying you. There's something really worrying you that's heavily on your mind, but you have to find a way. It's like it's a burden for you. You're worrying about it. You're fretting about it almost too much. Sometimes when you worry about something too much, it holds you back. It weighs you down. It makes you ill. It makes you sick. It makes you unwilling or unable to do some other things in your life, Virgo, because you're so focused on this one situation. Let it go. Let it go. I got somebody at work. Even the littlest thing disturbs her. She can't get this right or that right. I say, you know what? Just leave it alone. Just let it go. Don't worry about it anymore. Sometimes we hold on to situations so tightly that it really, really holds us back from moving forward and doing other things and enjoying life itself. Sometimes you just got to say, you know what? Fuck it. I keep saying I'm stop cursing, but But you got to let some things go in order to feel better, in order to want to wake up the next day and want to do something different in your life. And this is one of those times where, you know what, enough is enough. You got to say, you know what, I got to let some things go. What do you need to surrender to? What is Virgo need to so there could be something financial going on with you. And you have to, if this is something, look at the bottom of the deck. If this is something financial going on with you, maybe you need to start saving and stop spending so much. There's a lot of stress in your life, though, around a new beginning, but it's the current situation you feel that you're stuck in. Maybe you are communicating or dealing with somebody who has some toxicity with them, maybe some addictions that's bothering you or something like that. But there's definitely something and it's like you're resistant to change. For one, you don't like change, and for two, you don't want to give up on this person or this situation. But sometimes you got to say, you know what? I'm wiping my hands of this. I'm done. You've done the best that you can absolutely do. There's nothing else that you can do right now, Virgo, but let it go. Okay? Just got to let it go. But that's your choice. You either do or you don't. You're in a place where you're feeling a little conflict and some challenges is here, but the responsibility right now is for you to take care of you, and the rest will take care of itself. This is you. This is your personal development. This is you growing away from a situation while still keeping your energy intact, keeping your energy clear from negativity. And sometimes that's hard to do when you care for someone or you care about a situation, and that's fine. But other times you got to say, you know what, I got to get away from here. I can't get no peace. This is worrying me. This is bothering me, this toxic situation. But I don't want to give up on this person. I don't want to give up on this situation, but I got to. All right. What else does Virgo need to know here, please, Spirit, about letting go of something they can't control? Letting go of something you can't control. The Four of Wands, this represents your home. You can feel a little unstable in your home life with your person, whoever. If this is somebody that you're working with, possibly they're living in your home with you, and you're having some sort of complications with this person. There's not stability there. There's not a lot that you can do about this situation because it's on and on and on. It's just BS after BS after BS argument, or some situations that's like, we're not here, we're not happy, we're not celebrating, we're not enjoying each other's company. All right. Because of this toxic connection, this toxic relationship, but this toxic love relationship, or this toxic mother-child relationship. Okay. I just feel like there's not, somebody may be leaving the house, be leaving the roost because of all the conflict. If that's the case, Virgo, let it go. If this person is leaving on their own accord, or you putting them out, let them go. Let them go. Okay. They may leave and say, you know what, I'm tired of this. Okay, I'm tired of you too, so bye. When we help you pack bags, when we drop you off at the bus stop, the train station, the bus station, what? Over your friend's house? All right. I think that this would be the best for everybody. But don't feel bad about this person leaving, or don't feel bad about having to put this situation on the back burner. If you felt the need to have to put someone out of your house, no matter how much you loved or cared for them, don't regret it. Or if they left on their own accord, don't worry about it, because this person was hurting you anyway, mentally and physically. Okay. Some physically, but mostly mentally and emotionally. So they were draining you, wearing you out, maybe disrespecting you in some way or another. If they left, let them leave, let them stay gone. Don't worry about it anymore. I think that you have a tendency, Virgo, to stress too much about something you can't change. Let this person go. Let this situation fall by the wayside. Okay. Let the situation fall by the wayside. I just think that it's too much. And it's possibly around some finances too, between you and this person. Because we have the devil here twice in two different decks. So I just feel like both of y'all are toxic to each other right now. Okay. No matter how much you love this person, especially if they're a child, you are toxic to each other right now. So the best thing you two can do at the moment is split. Okay. Is go to your separate corners or living spaces and breathe a little bit, and then come back together and talk about it at a later time if you can. Maybe you're not meant to work it out at this point in time. Maybe the best thing you can do is walk away and say, I love you, but it's time for me to go. I'm clearing myself. You clear yourself, and we can come back at a later time to see if we can do this again. But right now, we are too toxic to be in the same house, too toxic to be under the same roof with one another. Okay. But don't be surprised if they come back at some point and say, can you send me some money? All right. Can you send me some money to eat or to do whatever? I just think that right now, this relationship has been hung up in a negative way much, much too long. And you have to see your way clear of this. Okay. You just got to let all the worries go. Okay. Let's get one more. What do you need to surrender to, Virgo? What does Virgo need to surrender to, please? And don't forget, my sale is going on until the 31st. The $15 20-minute sale is still going on until the 31st of March. Okay. Thank you all who have participated in that reading so far. I appreciate you. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Just go out there and play. Okay. Go out there and have a good time, but also stop thinking about this situation so much. It's holding you down and it's wearing you out. If you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit, like we said in the beginning. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Let it go. Let it go and let God. You got to. Let it go and let spirit, whoever it is that you pray who you pray to, let it go. Because you're worrying about this a little bit too much. And you're being so obsessive about it that it's really, really hurting you and the person who is involved or the situation that's involved. Somebody has to back away. And I think somebody has. Okay. Back away, walk away from the situation because it's become too much for you to take, Virgo. You can't keep going on like this. You and the person you're arguing with or the situation, you can't keep going on. It's weighing on you a little bit too heavy right now. Spirit is telling you, I'm giving you fair warning to stop worrying about something you can't change. You got to let this go. You got to let this go. I'm hearing it behooves you to let this situation go. It'll make you feel so much better in the end. And it's going to clear up the negativity between you two and give you all a clean slate. Then you can come back together and talk about it in peace. All right. I hope this message resonates. I'll talk to you again in a little while.